Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a small cottage deep in the forest, there lived 3 bears: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. They each had their own bowl for porridge, their own chair, and their own bed, one big, one medium, and one small. One morning, the bears made porridge for breakfast, but it was too hot to eat. So, they decided to go for a walk in the forest while it cooled down. Not far away, a little girl named Goldilocks was wandering through the woods. She had golden curls and a curious nature. As she walked, she came across the bear's cottage. The door was open, and Goldilocks peeked inside. "Hello? Is anyone home?" she called. But there was no answer. Feeling curious, she stepped inside. On the table, Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge. She was very hungry, so she decided to try them. First, she tasted the porridge from the big bowl. "Ouch! This porridge is too hot," she exclaimed. Then she tried the porridge from the medium-sized bowl. "Yuck! This porridge is too cold," she said. Finally, she tasted the porridge from the small bowl. This porridge is just right," she said happily, and she ate it all up. After finishing the porridge, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs by the fireplace. Feeling tired, she decided to sit down. First, she sat in the big chair. "This chair is too hard," she said. Then she sat in the medium-sized chair. "This chair is too soft," she said. Finally, she sat in the small chair. "Ah, this chair is just right," she said. But Goldilocks was too heavy for the small chair, and it broke into pieces. "Oops," she said. Now, Goldilocks was feeling very sleepy, so she decided to go upstairs to find a bed. First, she lay down on the big bed. "This bed is too hard," she said. Then she tried the medium-sized bed. "This bed is too soft," she said. Finally, she lay down on the small bed. "Ah, this bed is just right," she said, and before she knew it, she was fast asleep. While Goldilocks was sleeping, the 3 bears returned home from their walk. As soon as they entered the cottage, they noticed something was not quite right. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said Papa Bear in his big gruff voice. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear in her gentle voice. "Someone's been eating my porridge, and it's all gone," cried Baby Bear in his tiny voice. Then they noticed the chairs. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it," squeaked Baby Bear. Finally, the bears went upstairs to check their beds. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still here," cried Baby Bear. Hearing the commotion, Goldilocks woke up. She saw the 3 bears staring at her, and she was so startled that she jumped out of bed. "Sorry!" she exclaimed, running down the stairs and out of the cottage as fast as her legs could carry her. She didn't stop running until she was safely home. As for the bears, they fixed Baby Bear's chair and made more porridge. They lived happily ever after, always making sure to lock their door when they went out for a walk. The end.